Shot, 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 shot. Everybody. Hey.
I still don't know that part.
It's the end.
Jay, what are you doing?
What you mean?
What are you doing?
I'm opening it.
Why?
We doing shot. Oh, hell.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the show.
Hey,
You're so annoying. We are annoying, but yeah. If they're watching us, they like it. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the show. Happy to have you. You know the deal at this point. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Please share, because that really does help us out. The more people we can bring to the show, the better, because we are trying to also build up our subscribers. We have a goal to hit at least 1,000. So please help us.
Please help.
If you are listening to us on any of the podcast platforms, make sure you rate and leave a review if you so please. We would greatly appreciate it.
Thank you in advance.
In advance, thank you. With that, I'm going to go ahead and ask Jade my question.
Okay, what's up?
I'm going to tell you right now, this episode is just full of foolishness.
It's the life we live.
And I like it.
It's the life we live.
So, okay.
Girl, what you been asking me?
If I were to text you, just randomly, you sitting at home, we ain't seen each other. But I text you and I say, man, last night was so much fun, dude. Thanks for making sure I got home safe. What would you say?
What did you do last night? And then I would tell you that I'm happy for you. You need a good little fun night out.
See, I can't, you ain't the person I can text in.
Why?
Because clearly I need your alibi for something. Else I wouldn't be saying we had so much fun last night.
I would assume that you text the wrong person.
Nah, I can't do nothing with you then. Because if you were to message me that, I'm instantly going, man, so much fun. And remember, you can stay here next time. You don't have to go home. I got a spare bedroom.
You got to send me some eyes or something first if you want me to lie. Because I'm not going to know to lie. Now, if you used to call me on the phone and say that, I would play along. But text message, I wouldn't know. Now, on the phone, you're like, yeah, girl, we had so much fun, didn't we?
See,
and
I think it's clear that that's what it's meant to be.
Nope. Maybe you got drunk and texted the wrong person. I don't know what you did last night. I wasn't there.
That's the point. You weren't supposed to be there, and I don't want somebody to know that you weren't there.
Well, it depends on the whole situation. Are you single? Are you not single?
Of course, I'm in a situation.
Well, if you're in a situation, yes, I would play along if you in a situation. It's because now you're not in one, so I wouldn't think to do that. Now, if you were in one, and I know you got a boyfriend, and you text me, I would go, oh, he don't know. And I would immediately be like, yeah, girl, what a time. But
what a blast.
Let's do it again.
Same time next week. But then afterwards, later on, I would be like, when the coast is clear, really I kind of like, okay, thank you.
Well, yeah, if you're in a situation, of course, but since you're not in one, I'll be like, oh, she had a good time. Good for you. You had a good time.
You do that regardless, because maybe I'm talking to my mama or something.
You would never lie like that.
I really don't care.
You don't care if she know what you're doing.
She thinks I do. But if she asked me, I tell her. It's just, I'm not going to offer information.
You're in your middle 30s.
We've had a conversation.
If I had a child that was 36.
First of all, you ain't have to say my age.
Yeah, we can edit it out.
They know what middle 30s mean.
If I had a child in the middle 30s, I would be surprised by nothing. If they told me on the weekends that they suck dick for $400 I would be like, just be careful out there. Like, what else can you
First
do?
of all, I don't suck dick for $30.
I said 400.
Oh, 400, whatever.
You're not a prostitute. You would be an escort at them prices.
Well, yes. So if you would have texted me something like that, I would play along easily.
But you know, I be thugging. Victor know everything I'm doing, whether he either approves of it or not. He knows.
And honestly, you know me, I got to add a little razzle dazzle.
I know you would come up with all type of details that didn't happen.
I'd be like, girl, yeah, it was that dude that I was talking to.
Yeah,
girl.
exactly. Like I said, unnecessary details.
I'm like, and you could have stayed here. I offered. Like, you should have just stayed over. You could have gotten the spare bedroom.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm too much of a thug. You know exactly what I did.
You just don't give a fuck.
It's honesty, and I will want the same for him. Don't you be lying to me.
Truthfully, I feel like if you're gonna cheat on me, just break up with me. Just end it. Put us both out of our misery.
I'm too lazy.
And I mean by misery, by like, let's just break up. Don't kill me.
Yeah, I'm just too lazy to do it now. I don't have the energy to play these little games. Either I want to be with you or I don't.
It's really that simple.
Got time. I call somebody the wrong name. I don't have time.
Oh,
How
it
we
just dawned on me
what?
that your ass said, I'm happy for you. What the fuck does that mean?
Because you deserve to have a good fun night. Good little time.
I do have good fun nights. I just don't advertise them. I'm like, what she mean? I'm happy for you.
Good for you.
Like, what? I'm happy for you. What? Something wrong with you. Like, legit.
That would be my response to anybody, though. I want them to have a good time.
You're funny.
No, most people in my life are stressed right now. So if anybody texts me talking about they had a good night, I'm like, good for you. Good for you. Life's been rough. Good for you for having a good time last night.
Not life's been rough.
Life been rough for me too.
Girl, life be lifing.
I'ma think of AJ every time.
When the lady at his church told him that, I was like, what black person that said that to you?
I think of him every time now. Because indeed.
He's so innocent. He's so innocent. He is so innocent.
So profound. It was so profound, damn.
Just like, she said this to me. I'm just like, what black person said that to you?
She was.
You know what? Come to think about it, she was black. I know. Because who else is saying this shit?
No one else. Like Felix in that, yes sir.
Yes sir. Yes sir. I'm like, Felix.
What black New York man says that around you?
I was just like, Felix.
Ever since he came to the New York trip, he has been saying it ever since.
Yes, he
Talking about his word is Riz. That ain't your new favorite word.
That's Bang Chan's word.
And I don't like it. It's not for me. Anywho, what are we talking about?
We're talking about why you so happy for me that I'm clearly lying to somebody.
Happy for everyone. The thing is, I thought the situation was based on the current situation, not a hypothetical situation of you being with somebody. Now, had you put that in there from the beginning?
Well, according to these dang on palm readers and stuff that we did in New Orleans, apparently I'm about to find love.
It is. It's Song Man. You already found them.
I was like, who the hell is Song Man? Jay. Okay, so backstory here. I am minding my business at my second job. And I go to deliver medications to a unit. And I passed this man.
Song Man.
I was walking kind of fast. And when I got next to him, he was like, oh, you want a race? And I looked at him and I was like, I am walking kind of fast, ain't I? I was like, I should slow down. I really don't need to be in a hurry. So I slowed down and we ended up making it to the elevator together. And while we were both on the elevator, he says, do you want to play a game? I immediately thought Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I would have thought Saw.
Saw, that's what it was. Saw. I was like,
what type of game?
I said, depends on the game. I think that's what I said to him. I really don't remember exactly what I said. But I was listening to music, and it was a day where I was having a good day, so I'm sitting there bopping along. Booka, booka, book. It was Stray Kids. Booka, booka.
What are you, a fish?
Shut up. But he says, you tell me what you're listening to, and I'll tell you what I'm listening to. And, we'll listen to each other's music and let each other know what we think. I was like, I love music, so, why not? So he gives me his song, don't remember what it was. I give him my song. I remember it was a Stray Kids song, and I instantly regretted it. But as the elevator is getting ready to close, he says, this means we best friends now. And I say, oh, for real? And then I proceeded with my day. According to Jade
he flirting
and
with
my
her.
friend Abby,
He is flirting with
this
her.
man is flirting with me, and he's attracted to me.
And he is.
So I keep it moving. Now fast forward to the next time we see each other. We give each other another song. We keep it moving. Now we fast forward to the last time we saw each other. I was getting ready to deliver medications to his unit, actually. And he came up behind me and he was like, I have another song for you. And I was like, oh, for real? And as we walk into his unit, some of his coworkers are standing around and he goes, this is my music friend. And again, I think nothing of this.
Don't know how you don't, but okay.
But according to Jade and Abby, he's apparently been talking about me.
That's what that means.
But who says that was in a good way? He could have been saying, this chick keeps recommending trash music. But I guess if he thought I was recommending trash music,
he wouldn't tell nobody.
He wouldn't keep giving suggestions knowing that I'm going to give him one too.
I told you he's grown, so he's smart enough to make you comfortable. The songs are getting more and more provocative, aren't they?
He recommended a song that was actually really good, but it is super explicit. It's called Wranglers on the Floor. Let me see who that's by.
That's your
it was
friend.
Good.
That is some grown man who just wants to be friendly. Okay. Grown men don't know how to be friends.
Kingery and Ty March. Wranglers on the Floor.
It's actually a good song.
It's actually a good song. It's a bop. But I was like, Wranglers on the Floor?
Because he wants your Wranglers on the floor.
I don't know Wranglers.
He wants your Tory jeans on the damn floor.
First of all, he don't be putting me on blast with Torrid.
First of all, everyone shops at Torrid. They have
Torrid
cute clothes.
Nice. I know because you get stuff from Torrid. Actually, I think that shirt might be from Torrid.
Might be.
Whatever. Anyway.
I like Torrid.
The man...
They're kind of pricey, but I like them.
Look, if the man is interested, he can shoot a shot.
He's trying to make you comfortable.
Look, I'm already comfortable. I don't think
maybe
anything.
He's shy.
Maybe he is. I don't know. Let's do these shots. Shot.
Everybody. Hey.
I still don't know that part.
It's the end.
Jay, what are you doing?
What you mean?
What are you doing?
I'm opening it.
Why?
We doing shot. Oh, hell.
I'm like, you already have it.
The angle this was in, it appeared empty. Because I don't have enough in it, but we gonna leave that alone.
Well, the last time I tried to pour you some, you got
I said, pour that shit Gonna have me over here dying in the public. See, I'm gonna tell you. So some of my phrases are from Shanice. She's from Louisiana, and I love... Now, are they proper English? No. But do I love them in the public? That's from her. And I love it, and I say it. I know not. That's from Shanice. Love her dearly.
Do your shot. Let's do these shots. And if you got a shot, do it with us. But if you because these will be posted on like Mondays or something like that. So, you're probably on your way to work. So maybe not do a shot.
What shot?
Unless you're a bartender.
One shot won't hurt none. If you have recommendations, please leave them in the comments.
Yeah. Give us some drink recommendations.
Under $100, please.
We are kind of lightweights, and I don't want to do tequila all the time.
It's just available.
Mm-hmm.
And $35.
Clink.
Salud.
Salute. That tastes like rubbing alcohol.
I got some white. We definitely got to chill that shit.
Yeah, it was much better when it was chilled.
Oh.
Well, if you hadn't tricked me.
I didn't trick you. I'm indecisive, and you know this about me.
I don't know how I deal with it. I don't know how Victor deals with it.
Because he just as indecisive as
I don't know how either of you deal with it then.
It's our chaos. We live in it.
Oh, no. I would be ready to kill.
You know the only things stable are the children's lives. Well, no, Victor's actually pretty stable. He's working the same place for like 8 years. He's actually pretty stable. It's me that does whatever I feel.
You wasn't convincing me.
I am a hippie dancing in the woods.
What's the song? Hi, is me, I'm the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Some Taylor Swift song.
It is me, and I am the problem. But I'm also the solution, and that's what makes my life complicated.
Why you gotta go and make things so complicated?
Girl, we love that girl.
Oh, Avril Lavigne. Loved her. Especially, he was the boy, I was the girl. Can it be any more obvious? He was the skater boy. I said, see you later, boy.
He got a good enough celebrity superstar. I love that shit.
Slamming on his guitar. I used to love Avril Lavigne. She was the shit.
I was into Fifi Dobson.
No one knows
who that is, but I loved Fifi Dobson. Look it up.
Fifi Dobson. No, I'm not looking that up.
Such a good time. It was along the same lines of Afro.
One topic that I'm excited to talk about today is...
What foolishness are you on?
I'm not on any foolishness.
What is it?
At all. Actually, I'm excited for all the topics we have left to talk about. But let's talk about...
Let me tell y'all, these topics, I do not know what she's talking about. And we just bring them up most of the time. Sometimes I know. Sometimes I don't.
It is what it is.
Makes it more interesting.
So, normalizing things. What are some things that either should be or shouldn't be normalized? And I got some from the interwebs too.
There's always some on the internet.
Oh, interwebs will...
Because I'm trying to keep this lighthearted. Because most of the... No, I'm trying to keep it lighthearted.
We're not trying to have no...
I'm not trying to do nothing crazy. So I'm going to let you do yours. You know the things I'm going to say, and I know I cannot say them, so I will not.
I don't know what things you're trying to not say.
I'll text them to you.
Whatever. Well, this one I actually wholeheartedly agree with. And I think you would feel like I relate to this a lot.
Okay, which one is
it? So it's kind of long, but I'm going to read it off. It says, enjoying time alone, especially when going out, like going to concerts, the movies, restaurants, or even going on vacation and other trips by myself. She says, I assume it's a she. I don't get why people always look at me like I was from another planet when I tell them that I do things alone regularly. I mean, I don't mind going together with somebody, but for me, it's totally fine going alone. Why should I miss out on some fun just because there's nobody to accompany me? Actually, it makes things much easier as I can do whatever the fuck I want without paying attention to others and do the planning exactly how I want it to be done. Being alone is not the same as being lonely. I like being alone as much as I like being together with others. And that's where me and her differ. But I do think that's something that needs to be normalized.
My thing is, how I feel about it is, if you are completely incapable of keeping your own company, what the fuck makes you think someone else should find you interesting if you don't even find yourself someone you can spend time with? Why should somebody else want to spend time with you and you can't even spend time with you?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I think I'm the most funniest and interesting person in the room most of the time. And to other people, I might be the dullest person in the room. But to me, I am a catch.
That's how it's supposed to be.
I don't actually remember this because this was before I started working in the pharmacy with you. But I had did a solo spa trip to Louisville. Just drove down for a weekend, had some spa treatment, stayed in a really nice hotel, just me. And I told somebody that I used to just talk to. I mean, we could have been friends, but whatever.
I know how you feel about that word friends.
Yeah. But I told her I did that. And she was like, you went by yourself? And I was like, yeah.
I mean, spas are not talking time. It makes perfect sense to go to a spa.
I was like, and I loved every second of it. I was like, it was the first trip that I had done by myself. And I was just like, it was so nice because if I just wanted to stay in that damn hotel room every day, I could. If I wanted to be somewhere every day, I could. I could literally do whatever I wanted to do without having to worry about the people that I was with. So then after that, a couple months later, I went to St. Louis by myself. I'm like, it's great.
Just tell motherfuckers where you're going so they know if you don't come back. But other than that,
people already have my location, so they know.
As long as you do that, then you fine in. Tour away.
But yeah, people, and then, I used to take myself to, every weekend, I would try to go to check out a new restaurant.
Yeah.
And I would go by myself. And people were like, why don't you invite people? I said, honestly, I don't even think to invite people.
I mean, when I lived alone, I did shit like that. I took myself to the mall. I took myself to the movies. I took myself out to eat. I did all type of shit by myself because what do I need others for to enjoy experience?
Exactly.
Why do I have to have somebody with me? And I'm like, I'm not that insecure and I'm not that socially needy. I could just be by myself somewhere alone as long as I tell others where the fuck I'm at. And I mean, and it is true because you do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about others. Like, if you want to be in the fucking Museum of Cars for 12 hours, that's your motherfucking choice.
It's your prerogative.
Yeah. Show trip. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I don't know why. I find the people that think it's weird are the weird ones. I don't know what's
And then when you in the restaurant eating by yourself and they think you just got stood up. It's like, no, I literally...
First of all, if I got stood up, I'm going home. I'm not sitting here.
First of all...
Well, actually, it depends because if they take so long and the food look good, I just stay and eat it.
It's like, even if I did get stood up, I'm still about to eat this meal.
Because I'm still hungry.
Like, but why do you assume I got stood up?
Matter of fact, I might play along, see if they give me something for free.
I think that would happen too. Your ass is... You a fucking nut.
Like, what can I get for free? You feel sorry for me.
This one is crazy. She's or she or he says, oh, it's a boy because it says Dominican boy. Removing a wedgie in public.
I'm sorry, that should be a private thing. You can remove it. Like, at least go in the corner or some shit.
If you have your underwear uncomfortably stuck in between your ass cheeks, you should be able to remove it without people looking at you like you have 3 heads.
I mean, you digged up your ass in public. No sanitizer, no soap.
You can't do the big step or the booty shake.
Why is it that much room, sir? Get a smaller fucking size if you have that much of your drawers in your ass. And it should not be that much in there. But that's just me.
Yeah, I was like, hold on.
It should be okay for me to dig in my ass in public. Squat. Do a squat. That gets rid of it every time.
Something.
You look less strange doing a squat than digging up your ass in public.
I was like,
how
what?
disgusting. And then what, you gonna go shake somebody's hand with your ass hands?
Not ass hands. Not ass hands.
That's what it is.
Ugh.
Think about how many ass hands you
one of those people that would do that and then smell his hand afterwards.
Yeah. Imagine how many ass hands you actually have shaken.
Don't tell me to do that.
Shaking hands is kind of gross when you
shaking hands is gross. But I'm like the first person that, except where I'm different for her, is I actually prefer to be alone most of the time.
Yeah, I know you do. She's cool either way. I'm cool either way. But it
you got a good 3 hours with me before I'm just like, get the fuck out of my face. It depends on
my mood. But you've seen them pictures of when you could tell when I'm over it. You could tell I am an outgoing person until
I'm not. It's like same thing.
The battery disappears whenever it disappears.
Where the hell did it
can
go?
be mid-conversation and I will go,
dude.
Okay, I want to go home now.
Yep, time to go.
But most of the time...
And if you don't let me leave, it's about to be a bad day for all of us.
But most of the times I'm in an awkward situation where I can't leave. And it's like...
Those are the worst.
I am obligated to be here for at least another hour or two. And I want to leave. And I can't just go in the corner because then what's wrong? You're like...
If I have to tell one more person, I'm okay.
No, that's just... I just want to be in my drawers eating ice cream in my house.
Drawers.
I don't want to be here fully dressed up.
K-drama and some headphones.
I'm like, I don't want to be in here fully dressed up. And y'all dancing and drunk and shit. And I don't like being drunk in public anymore. I like being drunk at home.
I like being drunk at home.
I don't want to be drunk in public.
This is also why I can't meet somebody. So I don't know how those fortune tellers is telling me I'm going to meet somebody.
You already met him.
I forgot you think I met him already.
Better he's coming soon. Dude might be a distraction. We don't know what the universe shall hold. He might be a distraction.
Anywho.
Ooh, your soulmate might be one of his friends. Plot twist. But anywho.
So I'm for the homies then?
Ooh, it's a K-drama now.
Okay.
Ooh, what are we going to call it? He's the one. But you don't know who he is. It's just he's the one, but she has multiple interests.
And it just has me stuck between two dudes like this, holding up their hands.
Yeah.
Like,
yep. Exactly.
Anyway.
One's a bad boy, one's a scholar. They're drastically different, but what they have in common is their love for you.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm just like, okay, next. Next thing, not giving a shit what everybody else does, says, looks like, or likes. Who gives a shit? Then she says in quotes, oh my God, that trans or homosexual or brown people, what the fuck ever want to do what? And he's like, oh yeah, that's right. Who gives a shit? Let them be happy.
I mean, what?
I 100%. We care way too much about what the next person is doing.
I mean, as long as it's not illegal.
And you ain't hurt. I don't even give a fuck if it's illegal, but as long as you ain't hurting people.
Legality has nothing to do with whether it's right or wrong.
Right.
So.
Because there are some laws that
are pretty wrong.
Yeah.
So.
My thing is, as long as you're not hurting somebody, I don't give a fuck. Life. I can't be bothered with what you're doing.
It's like, I'm too busy focused on me to give a fuck what you doing. Like
way too focused on me.
You can do whatever you do. As long as it does not impact me, I don't give a damn what you doing.
But yes, that's definitely, because I feel like we spend way too, and by we, I mean like...
collectively.
Yeah. Spend way too much time caring about what the next motherfucker doing. Like, who cares? They are living their life. Let them.
You got bigger fish to fry than
way
no one's
bigger.
Even worried about.
First of all, Jesus is on his way. We ain't gonna even open that can of worms. Let's worry about that. Let's stop worrying what old Timmy is doing down the street.
Because read Revelations, it'll scare you.
Scared the hell out you. I was so mad I had to read that.
I stopped reading it. I got to the end, I think, and I was like, this is scary.
This one I like a lot. This is why I said I moved to South Korea.
What is this?
Not having small talk.
Oh, they don't.
Just go straight to the point.
They don't.
You know what annoys the hell out of me? When somebody irons me and they just say, hi, and then just stop. I said, every single time I think to myself, they do realize that I am means instant message, means you want an instant reply, meaning you don't need to do all the pleasantries. Tell me what you want so that you can get an instant reply.
I don't understand bush beaters. It's okay to write hi as to before, but then you should be ... after that. Hi, ... I have a quick question for you. Yeah.
Hi. Good morning. This is my question.
I go.
Question for you.
You know me. Hola. And then I have a quick question. Then I say the question. And then that's it.
People will literally wait for me to say hi.
I'm not waiting for you to say hi. I sent 5 of them motherfuckers and you still ain't responded. I don't give a damn.
We are not standing in front of each other. Say what you gotta say.
Because at first I was just sending what I want. I said, ooh, Jay, that's a little harsh. Don't just send what you want. Because I'll just write somebody out of the blue. Do you know blah, 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 blah? They like, damn, bitch, hello? I said, ooh, let me at least say hello before I do that.
Well, this is another one. Not going to social events and family gatherings. I said no, and that should be the end of it.
You know, my take is different, though, because I don't go to any.
I don't either.
Like, I'm not close to my family. That's why I don't go to any.
I mean, I wouldn't consider myself to be incredibly close to my family. I feel like we used to be. But, I mean, we had this conversation. My family chose this direction. I feel like I chose this direction. I love them no less. Love my family. But I just have the stance of just because we're family doesn't mean we need to hang out with each other.
Well, family isn't friends, and it doesn't have to be friends.
I don't think we have to be friends. But also, I'm like, I don't want to go to that party. So no.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah. I know that doesn't sit well with some of them, but I'm also like, I don't want to go. So no.
I said no.
And nothing worse than me telling somebody no, and they saying, why? First of all,
I said what I said.
like Nene said.
I said what I said.
But if you ain't, it was some bullshit then.
I should rewatch that. That was so good.
Nene was a time.
That was a good time in life.
But I have the stance that no is a complete sentence. And I don't owe anybody a why to anything. Now, if I give it to you, great. But I don't owe you that. So if I tell you no, just assume it's because I don't want to.
Or
because
whatever you want to assume, the answer still no. So
me telling you why is not going to change the outcome. So why do you need to know?
Me, it's the audacity. Well, why not?
Yeah.
Stray Kids is releasing a video that's going to come out at 9 p.m. I'm not missing that to be with you.
Like, I just don't understand why we had to have this. This is a good one because it actually leads me into the next topic. So this woman said, so something that should be normalized. She said sex work.
It is work.
What do you think? Should sex, prostitution, escorts, all that stuff, should that be like legal to do?
It should be. The government only don't want to because they're not getting paid from it. If
That's
they
true.
could find a way to tax it like they do any other job, they wouldn't even care. Because how's gambling legal but sex work isn't?
Fair.
To me, it's like, well, it's two willing participants. The person who's doing the sex work and the one hiring them are willing participants.
Very true.
So
I agree. I don't see if...
I don't know what the problem is.
Here's my thing. If a person chooses to sell their body, it is their body to sell.
But it's like, okay, so how
if they choose to go with a pimp, it is their body to let this person pimp
it's
out.
Also, surrogates. How is that a legal form of work?
Well, they're not having sex to do it.
But I'm saying some of them are. But I'm like, how is that any different? It's them choosing to make a choice with their body, what they're going to do with it, and they're selling their body to other people. So how is that?
Now, do I recommend people do it? No.
I feel like there's safer ways.
Yeah,
but
it's definitely safer ways to make money.
But it's like, if that's something you chose to do.
You legit just want to do it?
Because some people do.
Do you, boo-boo?
That's your choice.
Although, you know what? I ain't gonna even lie to you.
What?
So.
Girl, what?
If I ever went to a massage shop and they was like, do you want a happy ending? I'd be like, well, sure. Thank you. Who wouldn't want a happy ending?
Then they're a sex worker.
Huh?
So they're a sex worker then.
But I'm not the sex worker. I
said they are the sex worker.
They would be the sex worker.
And you would be the willing participant.
I mean, don't threaten me with a good time.
It's sad they only offer that to men.
Huh?
Sad they mainly only offer that to men.
Because women don't want happy endings. I take them up on it. I'd be like, you know what? Now that you say it,
That don't sound bad.
Don't sound bad at all. Add it on.
Add it on. Is it extra?
How much is it? Like, I'm just saying. That's just my personal thought. I don't see anything wrong with it if that's what people choose to do with their own bodies.
It's when it's not their choice, it's a problem. But if it's your choice, go ahead.
Speaking of bodies.
What's up?
So I feel like we talked about this before, but I want us to go into a little more detail on it. Perfect bodies. What? Okay, do you think you'd still be the same Jade if you had the perfect body? So if you had the ass you want, the everything that you wanted.
No one would. You ain't got to be perfect. It could just go back to pre-Jai and I would be pretty satisfied with what's going on.
I could go back to,
and I would be like,
who
ain't cute? Don't lie to me.
I told you, God knew. He knew what he was doing.
That's why my arms
when
are bigger
he made me like this. Because I'm telling you right now, I
would be a menace to society.
I would be a complete bitch.
I'd be a homewrecker. I'd be everything.
I would be everything under the sun but something good.
I have a yacht by now.
I would have multiple.
And I would have a mansion.
I'd be like, yo man, that man. Like, everybody's
but then it makes me wonder if it's just a state of mind then.
I don't give a fuck. I just know.
But people do read off your vibes. If you give the impression that you think you're attractive, people will find you more attractive, even if your attractiveness doesn't change.
Having the perfect body doesn't mean you don't think you're attractive.
No, I'm saying like you can still get those results if you think about it.
100%. 100%. But I'm just saying.
But if I did.
So what if you had the perfect body but you was ugly?
I wouldn't want it. I don't want to be a butterface. I don't want that shit.
That's funny. Personally, I don't give a fuck how my face look. If I got the perfect body,
ain't nobody offering to put no bag over my head so we can do it.
Well, okay. That's a fair point. So let's.
I only want to do it from behind so they ain't got to see my ugly ass face. That's rude.
Okay, so let me change that. It depends on how ugly I am.
I don't want to be ugly. I'd rather have a flat ass than an ugly face. I'm sorry.
I don't give a... Man,
I'm sorry.
Let me...
If you're pretty, you can get away with being flat-assed. You can't get away
what the hell
with
is
it. A word I made up. You can't get away.
Flat-assed it.
You can't.
And I guess there's things for both of those.
There's A. Marie. Beautiful.
I don't know who that is.
Is this one thing that got me tripping her?
I hate that fucking song. I do not like that song.
So catchy. Oh. Gosh, that was time when the song came
Couldn't
on.
stand that song.
Girl, the remix with Eve, don't let that shit come on. Hey, girl, we having a good time.
The only thing I remember from Eve is who's that girl and get your tambourine on, get yourself a hustler, get your tambourine on.
That was the time.
I used to like Eve. I used to want to get the 2 paw prints right here.
I think she all made us want to do that, and I'm glad we didn't.
I'm glad we did neither, because one
Well, she got a billionaire now, so she has a billionaire husband and a kid.
I hope she get those tattoos fixed, because those paw prints weren't even cute.
They was cute at that time.
They don't look like actual. They look more like claw scratches instead of paw prints. Because they were awfully thin. I don't know, but my mind could just be playing tricks on me too. But
I remember them things looking good. I don't know what you talking about.
But I don't know. I feel like if I had the perfect body, I'd be the biggest bitch on the planet.
You know what? I don't think you would be. Because if that body is the only body you knew, you would feel differently about it if it's all you ever had.
I mean, like if I was to get my shit together.
With it.
Oh, yes. I would first, everybody instantly hate me. I don't care.
I would just be mad because I have to get my clothes tailored.
Focusing on the wrong things here.
Well, it's like, I'm old and tired now. I don't feel like being a hoe no more.
I didn't say I would be a hoe. I just said I'd be an asshole.
Oh, I will be a whore, and I just don't feel like it.
I'd be a tease.
I will be both, depending on my mood.
I would be a tease just to be it.
You can do that now, though.
I do that now, apparently. I just don't know that I'm doing it.
Do a song guy.
I'm pretty sure, according to y'all think I do be flirting with the man.
You do be flirting back.
I just don't know that I'm doing it.
He know, that's why he keep coming back.
I just give the man a song. We've been playing the game for the last 3 months. Like, I'm just playing a song. It is what it is. I'm not. Look, he can shoot a shot. I've said this before.
I don't know what he waiting on. Loki, this is an interesting saga to me. I want him to do
literally think it's just about sharing the music.
I don't think it is. But I don't know him, so I don't know.
I don't know him either. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know his name.
Girl, look on his badge. You at work.
You know what I did?
What did it say?
I don't remember.
He seems like a James.
It does start with a J.
He impressed me as a James.
You've never seen this man.
His personality impressed me as a James.
You don't really know his personality.
From what you tell me about his personality.
I don't know his personality.
From what you revealed, he seems like a James. I'm just going to keep doing this.
My point is, we know nothing about this man other than the fact he likes Wranglers on the floor.
And I have decided his name is James.
I don't need another James.
It's such a common name, though. You can't lump them together.
James was the weirdo.
Yeah, but that's a very common name. It's not like his name was Ashworth. Like, it's a very common name.
You just pull that out your ass.
Oh, I do that. I can pull up a name, a phone number, just thin air.
Oh, I can do that with phone numbers.
I can do with names, too. I can just make something up.
Something's wrong with you.
How?
But yes, I don't think I'll be flirting with him. But honestly, most of the people that people swear I'm flirting with, not, in my opinion, not even happening. Not happening.
I'm not going to say names. But I'm not going to say names. Not going to say any names, but you know who I'm talking about.
I do not flirt with him.
He flirt right on back. Y'all both some Jezebels.
Look.
We can't say names too close to
But oh my God, if he wasn't married.
He be doing it.
If he wasn't married, man.
And he can feel that energy off you, and that's why he keep coming back. Jezebel.
Because I don't mess with married people. But man, if he wasn't married, I'll be like, it is me and you, buddy. I hope you took your vitamins.
Vitamins.
Get some Gatorade or something. Because, yeah, I like him.
What's the appeal of him? What's the appeal? Because I see him and I go, he's cute. But the appeal ain't there for me. But I don't know him.
I feel like it's a similar situation to like you and Jay Park.
I know it makes no sense. None. It's so foolish. It's so foolish.
He is. I like the work that he does. Mm-hmm. He has a stable job. I know. Mm-hmm. I know what the job is. He seems laid back. I can't really describe him too much because if some people might figure out who I'm talking about.
But that's why I said no names.
But
I gave no hints. I just looked.
But if I tell you why, the why behind that, it requires me to describe him. So it's like, probably won't want to do that.
I just found it interesting. He didn't seem like your type to me.
Oh, my type is all over the place.
We are the same, and this is the problem.
My type is literally all over the place.
There's no physical type, but there is a personality type that I date over and over again, even though their physical looks might be drastically different. Mm-hmm. The personality type is always, because it has to be
And I can't describe his personality because people will know who I'm talking about.
Mine has to be the same but opposite.
Yeah.
They're always stable, hardworking, loving family men. Every single last one. Because again, I can't fix shit. You got to fix something. I can fix some food, but that's all I got for you.
The only thing I can guarantee people that know me and may know this person is not somebody that I work closely with.
Well, we know that. Well,
we know that. But if some of my coworkers are watching or listening, they would know
Y'all ain't gonna never figure it out.
Y'all ain't gonna never figure it out. And it ain't who you think. Ha! But yeah, if he was available, it would be me and him in a room.
And he be there.
Lights on or off, I don't care.
I think he be there now, Jezebel.
Don't make me think about that. Don't make me think about that. Why do you do this?
But you know,
you didn't even have to bring him up.
I sure did, and I'm messy. It's somebody there who I'm not sexually attracted to, but I'm in love with one of their features. Not arms. Not arms. No, not him either. It's dude with the golden hair. God, it's so beautiful.
So luxurious.
I'm not attracted to him.
I'm actually attracted to him.
He too skinny for me.
He is very skinny. That is one of the things I don't like
that
about
thing hit the light one day, and I swear.
I told you I saw him. I was walking up, and he was going in the opposite direction, and I just saw that hair just like
blowing in the imaginary fan. You like, right? What is this?
Literally. So you know how in the movies when the popular girl comes in and she literally just getting a bottle of water out the thing, but they exaggerate and all of a sudden she's that's what I see every time I see him with his hair.
And it's not him I want, it's the hair.
I just want to go.
Because I did that day, like I swear I heard like the light was shining down on him. I was like, he was talking to me, and I was like, what the fuck did he say?
Not what the fuck did he say?
Oh God, he's expecting an answer, and I don't know what the fuck. Now he's gonna think I'm stupid and weird.
Jay, you are weird, but you're not stupid.
I was like, oh God, I was staring at his hair this whole conversation.
But I'm pretty sure he gets that all the time, though. God, I'd be surprised if he didn't.
I don't think he does. He's too lackadaisical about it. He had a female scrunchie in his hair one day.
Oh yeah, he does. I've seen him put it in.
I said, is this his girlfriend's scrunchie?
Maybe.
I said, maybe. I said, I want to touch his hair. I don't like him. I'm not attracted to him. I just want his hair. I just want. I want to rip it off his scalp. Put it on my scalp.
Do you know how insane that sounds?
Not to kill him. Damn, I just want his hair.
Still.
I just want his hair.
It sounds like some Inglorious Bastards type of shit.
I just wanted to magically fall off his head and be on mine.
Girl.
Except I want it to be black if it's on my hair.
Dye it.
I think it'll fuck it up.
First of all, we need to stop putting so much thought into taking this man's hair. Because it ain't happening.
Someone help me.
You know what? In fact, on that note, this is a good end. So with that, you guys, thank you for joining our little circle. If you feel so inclined, please make sure you like and subscribe.
And share.
Share.
And rate
comment,
and review.
Rate, review us on your podcast platform that you listen to us on for the audio listeners. We really, really appreciate you. Please help us get to that 1,000 subscribers by sharing and subscribing for yourself. Make all your family do it. What else?
Make is not the correct term. You can suggest.
Nah, some of y'all got some pull with your families. Make them do it. Tell them to help out your friends. So, yes, help us out. We'd really appreciate it. And we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Deuces.